But like in terms of getting that mass production, like where we can take it that one leap, man, it's not that line doesn't really exist, man. That's what we gotta really see, is that if we get our shit together and we have our own tours that we're, you know, promoting and bringing in numbers, we all of a sudden become a weapon to them. Where like when 50 Cent sold, you know, there was every label was showing up at his door trying to sign him. Like it's not like you gotta go beg them for shit, man. You just gotta build your motherfucking team. King Mike, Napoleon, motherfucking down in the tap homes, like Peoria, Illinois, man. I'm gonna put this out one last time. I want to say it on the radio. Started off back, Richard Pryor, everybody knows, but one of the greatest comedians of all time that put Chris Rock on is Sam Kinison. I don't know if you know Sam Kinison.
I did not.
You need to check in. He's from North End. He was a preacher. Went crazy, man. Rode with the Outlaws, motherfucker. This motherfucker, yeah, he's badass. He'd be like, hey, you ever think about getting married? Be like, yeah. You love her? Yeah. I want you to do one thing. Remember this motherfucking face! And he'd start screaming, and this is like in the 70s, 80s. They were the number 1 and number 2 comedians in the world, both from Peoria, Illinois. Right? You
That's what's up. Shit.
Fast forward. Mudvayne was number 1 in metal. There's guys like fucking... Have you ever heard Guthrie Shred, man? Guthrie Moore, the guy who is redefining what Rail 2 is and turning it into like a center of music here in Peoria. Like,
yeah.
His, like, man, he was another person that toured with one of my favorite bands, Chimera. There was huge impact bands, One Shot, One Kill, Single File Suicide.
They were dope. I remember the days when One Shot, One Kill were big.
Whatchamacallit still making moves in metal. Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
They're getting
Left 4 Dead, them are my boys too.
Yeah, see, man, so it's like, and you look, and it's like, oh shit, they had an empire. They filled the Madison with thousands every weekend.
Fucking R.I.P. Madison Theater.
What the fuck is stopping us now? Like, look inside each and every one of y'all.
It's your own drive, man. That's the only thing holding anybody back. Any artist is your own. What are you willing to do? How far are you willing to go? How far are you willing to take this shit? Because you're the only one who limits yourself.
Renee Touche, like, the talent is here. Trell Law from the West. You hear JD and Hannah, man, like, they're younger. So I was like, all right, they're younger. And I told Guthrie I had younger people open up, go first. You know how it is in promotion and stuff. And motherfucking, did you hear JD's bars the other night, man? Like, that young buck just ran bars that some of the best in the game can't run, man. And that's where I feel nationally this week, and I feel that inside Peoria here, I see it inside. I worked at Moral Way for a year. You see it here with your label, man. Shout out, please. Shout out the label.
Shout out who?
Your label.
Oh, my label, 8 Up Entertainment.
8 Up Entertainment. You see it with, Art Casper's been doing these 15 minutes of fame, putting artists on for he said 10.
See, I miss with Shy. I miss when Shy and D-Web and them were doing the DMV Entertainment shit.
High five.
That shit was tight as fuck.
High five.
Like, I was fucking with that.
I mean, yeah. I used to think they were all just called No Chasers, which they've corrected. Nonsense. You know.
I think that was like I think that was D-Web shit though, like their clothing line or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it really is, man. But I like that premise, man. I like their music. I actually personally went out to summer camp this year to see D-Web's show, man.
Yeah.
And actually, he's...
Dude's cold. Like,
yeah,
I slept on him at first. I wasn't really impressed when I first heard him, but after a while, he grew on me, man. And like we spent him on here and shit. Like, he's a good artist.
Live, he impressed me, man.
Yeah.
Like, that was, and I'm not...
His live show was dope. We had the Double Play Music Festival a few years ago, about like 4 years ago, and he performed that, and his fucking live show was insane.
You see Casper when he gets up and opens the show and he jumps too, man. Like,
it's gonna be a little motherfucker, man. Little motherfuckers can hop around on stage a lot easier. My big ass was clunky. I tried doing that shit.
But like, it's you know, the way that they're showing me, like, I don't know, man. They've been doing it. I feel like, you know, now it's just a time that we can all. Now there's also more support, man. Like, there's more people actually like, hey, we have to support each other. This don't work. And somebody very wise said to me, man, or I heard him say or something, if we just showed out for each other's shows, we'd sell out every fucking venue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the truth, man. Like, just the people that love it. But there's a new scene, you can feel it. I know other people who can feel it coming alive out here, man. And, like, I'm just proud to be part of it. What I went through in my life, man. So I gave up music for a while, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been there before, man.
When my son was born, I had full custody, man. Like, yeah, from a newborn baby. Like, and I was this rapper dude, and you know, without incriminating myself, he's 8, so it's been 7 years. But you know, if you guys know me, I'm East Bluff, born and raised. Shout out East Bluff.
No shit, where at?
I was born on the corner of California, Nebraska. That's where my Aunt Tina.
That's fucked up. I grew up on Wisconsin and Nebraska.
See,
the white apartments right across from Kroger.
I know, right? Yeah,
like right across, that's where I grew up at.
That's a little more hood than Nebraska, shit. But like, you know what I mean? Like, back then, you know, I was a different person. I am no longer. I'm proud to say, like, I don't do anything that's against the law. All my hustling is legit. Because if I go to jail, there's nobody for my son. You know what I mean?
Right.
And with the rapping, I was actually on tours at that time. Like, I was doing shit, man. And was I gonna tour with a newborn baby? And like, I had Silco bills to pay. My father's house I'm living in, he just died. It was a dark hole, man. I was popping OxyContin. That was my addiction. I don't fuck with shit but weed no more, obviously.
Right.
A few pills here and there, not them.
Right. More
like the Xannies and shit like that. Yeah. But, fuck it, they can't incriminate. I told you, if you put me on here, I'm gonna bring it 100, man. I'm gonna bring it 100. Anything you ask, I'm gonna keep it 100, man.
Bet.
But it's just, there's a vibe in the air. And the last thing I'll say, I'll let you get back to the thing, man. It's just like, so inside this city, I feel that the best have been grinding, not being heard. Like, no light. Like, the rose that grew from the concrete. Now, outside on the West Coast and East Coast, you got this mass play of these heavy auto-tune. But in here, the lyrical fucking just masterminds that reside
raw
in this
fucking
city.
talent.
The raw fucking talent in this one city. And I'm telling you, man, if we just align, I have goals. There's no clear way to. It's just about figuring out what we can do together to make sure that we have what metal had 10 years ago at least.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to get into Song by Knowledge, actually, next, and then we're going to play some more music and shit, but stay tuned all fucking night because we're going to have an interview. We got Mung and Five coming to join the party, so stay tuned all night. Knowledge is in the fucking booth.
What song is it? What song?
The Lesson.
The Lesson. Alright, shout out King Mike, shout out Tapped Homes. King Mike is the artist in the middle of this track, man, that puts it all together. I want to shout out real quick.
Oh, you're good,
dude. Kill down there in the tap, man. Napoleon in the tap. Cloud God in the tap. King Mike in the tap. Like, these are all, there's a lot of talent down there that
I didn't realize tap was deep like that. The talent.
Yeah, they got,
that's crazy.
They got, and King Mike kind of, but yeah, man, King Mike and Napoleon are kind of the older guiding ones. Like, oh man, there's a lot of talent, man.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Well, stay tuned, guys, because apparently this is going to be a fun-ass fucking evening.
If you don't know who Knowledge is, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Artist of the Week.
More way about to make history, motherfucker. King Mike on this bitch. Time for revolution. In our music, in our people, in our political shit. Let's go, people. You don't know who Knowledge is, then you better learn. Just hit the industry with gas, now I'ma let it burn. Out here living in a place past the point of no return. Body counts on the news till there's no concern. I'd advise don't get caught in a standoff. I hear them talking, better know that they saying soft. Look over your man's drop. Get left more early than the church before you get a hand off. I came through hell to get back what was taken. Mind on the mark, cold blood, never shaken. So far lost, but never forsaken. Need to be forgiven for that shit I've undertaken. No, the world can be retaken if the people are awakened. Rebuke Satan, just trying to leave a better world for my son Aiden. So can I get an amen? To put it all in layman's, I left the life made for Mayman. A gun to my head, man, my face to the pavement. A concrete jungle as a modern enslavement. As I walk through the valley, shy away from the snake pit. In a quest for a dream, no, I die or obtain it. Cock back aiming. 100 years since and we're still segregated. Feed for being alive, some paid it. So fighting for a minute and no, we won't make it.
Check a nigga lifeline, cause that nigga dead. Now he a bitch in the stitch, he talking to the feds. And if you cross me and my niggas, you losing your head. Now you a dumb fuck boy, you ain't getting bread. Now living legends in them bitch, and we got some shooters. Don't make me mess with niggas out, cause I'ma bring the rulers. The big choppers that make your body drop, my nigga. Y'all flip floppers, I might just have to pop niggas. Rock a nigga, pop a nigga, yeah, now it's top wrong. Money make it King Mike, yeah, I got it on my own. Fuck a fake niggas, y'all can carry on. Got 2 blunts in my hand, nigga, yeah, I smoked it to the dome. I can't even take no more the way these niggas snitching. Like these niggas act like hoes up on that period, man, they bitchin'. Like we got some real niggas and them niggas, they be hating. Now one shot to his head.
No, shoot that nigga, Mike.
Assassination, my niggas waiting, communication. Now what we finna do, my nigga? Take a vacation. Let's get this paper and worry about them niggas later. They wasn't on when we was on, did them a favor. You get it? We sellin' loud, we sellin' hard, we bout to pop it off. I got your bitch up on my dick, she tryna tie me off. And I don't want the ugly bitch, my niggas tryna ball. It's MOB, bitch, bitch, I got a ball.
You don't know what knowledge is, then you better learn. Just hit the industry with gas, now I'ma let it burn. I hate living in the place, past the point of no return. Body counts on the news, till there's no concern. I'd advise don't get caught in a standoff. I hear them talking, better know that they saying soft. Look over your man's drop, get left more early than the church before you get a hand off. Now how can there be peace when persecution is the very job of the police? The military's industry is on its increase, so whether we're in prison or deceased, they get a piece. We're living in the belly of the beast. Yeah, I pray to God, not a priest. Will this warfare never cease? These are my broken bars, I'm in large mosques, it's the track. My boldest are my facts, this game will cut nobody slack. And if I wanna get to the top from the bottom, then I gotta know that. No, I live and die in the tombstones. Fight for something that's yours, play it to the bone. Karma come back tenfold, you gon' reap what's sown. Now I speak it in a tone, so what I say stays known. How you living in the streets where it's shown, and you don't wanna have to take a ride with knowledge. Boom, 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 boom.
Stay in the cut on the north side. Holla points, trigger fingers on my fucking foe. 5 demons rising out the crypt. I smoke me a fat line, never gave a fuck. Grew up by the mud, pull up, then I pop the trunk. Grew up with the fucking robbers, always kept a mask on. Motherfuckers gon' die if we keep the mask off. Suicide when I ride, bitch. Scarecrow to walk the shadow. Mozart with no piano. Kill when I'm sleepy hollow. That mystic motherfucker that's addicted to prescriptions. Xanax for the panic, mental problems, you can add that. Multi-million own business, you just signed a deal, right? 3 years past, still broken, you ain't paid up. Dollars I ain't touched yet, burning for the fuck of it. Infamous lunatic, you just up it. Cut up with the death wish, raised with the savage live. Straight out the death pit to keep alive the 666.
Ruby's such a misfit. Hollywood, Babylon, can't resist it. Fuck a cop, bitch, I'm ducking all these piglets. 7 War, be my motherfucking district. Yeah, I still got my motherfucking wrist split. Bleeding like a piss bitch. Screaming I'm a hit lick. After licking hits to acid, then the fucking split lips. Wig split, just a fucking tidbit.